I'm Jim Reed. This is a page from my red clay diary. It's all about life, actually. This is a lesson from a down south playground. Boy, did I just about get smushed by that car. This is Bob Crutchfield weaving his latest tale. We, his 1950s playmates, hang on to Bob's every pronouncement. We are standing in the shade of a crooked tree in Bob's backyard. Bob continues, "That car must have been going 77 miles per hour." He pauses. Our attention is rapt. "Another 17 seconds, and I'd have been a goner." As a fellow kid, I am still trying to wrap my mind around the idea of a car zooming along at such a speed on a small street that barely allows enough length to rev up to anything over 20. I remind myself that this is Bob Crutchfield talking. Every factoid must be reduced to its realistic height when we listen to Bob. He is the neighborhood's greatest exaggerator. We, of course, do not disapprove of Bob's wild stories. After all, he is the only entertainment available in the blazing summer sunlight. If we didn't have Bob, we'd be lying flat on our backs, listening to bees and scratching redbug bites. "I've been shooting matches out of my BB gun," Bob exclaims. This is profoundly interesting, since we sluggish mates of heavy humidity never think about loading anything but BBs into a BB gun. "I bet I can make 17 matches in a row light up when they hit the sidewalk," he says, loading and cocking. He's right. With luck and aim, he manages to accomplish two things at once, becoming both marksman and firebug. We wimpy kids don't dare experiment with fire and mortar this way, so Bob is acting out our fantasies. Our parents and overlords disapprove of this kind of behavior, like dodging a speeding car, or firing off kitchen matches, or swinging from tree vines. Mind you, we generally know when Bob Crutchfield is fibbing for fun. He always uses the number 17. I finally figure out that 17 is an ideal number for dramatic emphasis. You can stretch out all three syllables. Much better than a one-syllable number. And 1777 sounds way cooler than any one-syllable number you can imagine. My sister Barbara is outraged one day when Bob accidentally shoots her in the leg with an unlighted match. The scandal lasts for weeks. But at least it's something to talk about in a small world such as ours, where anything happening at all is better than nothing going on. Even after the pockmark on Barbara's skin heals, the incident makes for something to retell now and then. I hope to this day that wherever Bob Crutchfield wound up, maybe he still carries scandal and harmless drama around with him, just to keep us kids of summer amused, bemused, and full of at least 17 million moments of fond memories.